Good morning, Lena. Good morning, Jules. Lex, you got to change your account, bud. Good morning. Good morning, Jules. Good morning, Ollie. Good morning, Lex. Good morning, Emmett. Good morning, Chen Chen. I need a note taker. Good morning, Russell. Good morning, Everett. Good morning, Cadence. Good morning, Dia. Good morning, Ella. Sorry, let me just... there's a link to the notes. Good morning, Ella. Oh, Lena D'Onofrio was first. Wait a minute. Do I have you down? Were you first yesterday, Lena? Oh, no, Russell was first. Hold on, I'm starting to write this down. Hold on a second. Somerset, good morning. Owen, good morning. Sadie, good morning. Hey, Cameron. Renee, good morning. How are you? Up early today. That's good. Cooper, good morning. Sammy Tucker, good morning. Good to see you again, Sammy. 2 days in a row. So, Lena, were you first yesterday? Good morning, Zoe. Good morning, Mallory. Okay, so first, I know that Russell was first one of these days. Was that Monday or Tuesday? I'm not sure. Rowan, good morning. All right. So it's 9:01. Russell was first yesterday. Good morning. Russell was first yesterday. Ezra, good morning. Owen, good morning. Keegan, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Good to have you here. Owen. And Cadence, I saw your question. I'll answer it in just a second. If I need somebody to take notes, please. Okay, I'm gonna wait just for a little bit, and then we're gonna get going. Remember, this morning is game morning. Hazel, good morning. So we're gonna try and get through the agenda, and then we're gonna play a game. Lena, that's awesome. If you want to take, you should be able to click on the link. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Okay, Mia, good morning. All right. So what's going to happen this morning is I'm just going to go over some reminders, and then I'm going to tell you about the learning opportunities for today, and then we're going to try and play Kahoot again. And the Kahoot is just going to be on United States geography. So here's the deal. This is about Minecraft. We are not playing Minecraft today. We're playing Minecraft on Thursday and Friday. And the reason we're going to do that, I'm going to start offering Minecraft. Good morning, Nico. I'm going to start offering Minecraft on Thursday and Friday afternoons, and I'm going to try and make that at 1 o'clock. If you remember, I told you that next week the schedule is going to change just a little bit. And I want to make sure that we get sort of the Minecraft in there on a regular basis. So we are going to move Minecrafting to, I think it's going to be 1 o'clock on Thursday and Friday, and we're going to start that schedule tomorrow. So we'll start playing Minecraft tomorrow, and what I'm going to do is tomorrow morning I'll just get a list of the people who want to play. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and have the Bedrock or the mobile version going at the same time as the Java version is going. And I think Emmett Jarvis is volunteering to help run the Java version. But it's really important, if you guys want to play Minecraft, if you want to play the mobile version, I can have 10 players at a time. And I need your gamer tag, because that's how I can invite you into the realm. Okay, but I'll talk more about this tomorrow. So Minecrafting is going to be Thursday and Friday, and it's completely optional. If you are interested and you need some help with that, just let me know. Also, don't forget the Dynamix Creative is out there. We've had some amazing contributions or submissions. I'm putting that on the webpage, and I'm also putting that onto our Instagram feed. But it's also, I think Nico turned in a really cool Dynamix 802 kind of logo, and I'm using those for the thumbnails on our videos. So all of your original artwork is awesome. I really appreciate it. Anything you're doing, baking or art or anything, outdoors, anything that you want to submit, you can do that, and it'll go right onto the Dynamix 802 creative page. That's a really big part of what we're doing, so I appreciate that. Also, this is just a reminder that we are going to, good morning, Elka. Yeah, so there's a question, how do you submit a creative work? Just send me an email. Just send me an email with the work embedded or attached, and I'll figure it out. I usually take care of that. Okay. So the other thing is, this is just a reminder for next week. Usually we have this every morning at 9 o'clock. We have the live stream, and then I tell you guys, what the learning opportunities are going to be, and then typically you guys go out, do that, submit the learning opportunities, etc. Next week, I think what we're going to try and do is during our humanities time from 9 to 10, I'm going to try and do some small group discussions. It'll be once a week, and I'll get you in groups, and we'll just have a small group meet. That's going to be next week, but I just want you to be aware of that so that you have a heads up. Now, speaking of meeting, today at 11 o'clock, we're going to have a Google Meet, and I think this was in your email that I sent you. And that Google Meet this morning at 11 o'clock is just to see each other. It's just to hang out and to see each other, talk to each other. It's totally social, 10 or 15 minutes, no big deal. So 11 o'clock this morning, we'll have a Google Meet. And the nickname for the Google Meets, I'm just going to stick with one nickname. It's Dynamix 802 Meet. That also should be in your email. And you just have to wait till I'm there in that meeting, and then you can join. But at 11 o'clock today, we have just a purely social meet. And then at 1:15 this afternoon, we also have a Vermont History Day meet. So if you have questions about Vermont History Day, or you want to ask me specific questions, you can show up at 1:15 today. So your schedule for today, after we get done the live stream, you guys should listen to the Odyssey Part 4.3 if you haven't done that already. You should work on your illustrated study guide. And then there is a Flipgrid reflection, but that's, you have time to do that. Ezra, if you can't make the first meet, that's fine. I'm just going to try and have periodically throughout the week, I'm just going to try and have some Google Meets where you guys can just kind of see each other and kind of hang out for 10 or 15 minutes. So you have a Flipgrid reflection, and that Flipgrid reflection, I put the link in your email. And I just, if you can do it, right? If you don't get to it today, that's fine. And again, these are learning opportunities. I'm putting them out there for you to take advantage of. It's so hard right now with everything that's going on. If you miss something, you miss it. That's no big deal. All right. I'm not, whatever. It just is, it's not that big of a deal. These are opportunities for you, and you have to be self-directed and motivated to take advantage of them. And if you miss a deadline or you miss an opportunity, it's not a big deal. You guys have been really good about communicating to me through email. So if you ever have a question or you need some help with anything, just send me an email, and we'll go from there. So again, during your humanities time this morning, you should be listening to your Odyssey 4.3 illustrated study guide. And then if you have time, you have your Flipgrid reflection. You move into science. And then for the rest of the day, it's pretty much, we have that social meet at 11. We have a Vermont History Day at 1:15. And those are up to you to decide whether or not you want to do that. One thing I also want to mention, and I'll put it in the notes tomorrow. I got Vermont History Day is at 1:15, Dia. We're going to talk about Vermont History Day. And Vermont History Day, if you're thinking kind of longer term, we're going to try and get the annotated bibliographies done by next week. But one of the things, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. So I saw something from the New York Historical Society where they're asking 7th and 8th graders to do diary entries and journals about their experience with COVID-19. And the reason that this kind of stuck out to me was that they are believing that your journal entries and your diaries are going to become the primary documents that people are going to be reading and studying and researching 100 years from now. So just like you guys are doing research on primary resources for your Vermont History Day, you may want to consider doing some journal entries that reflect how things are changing for you. And that's in a document called Writing Opportunities, which I will post. It's posted on the website, but I will post that in the resources section of the Google Classroom. So just think about that some of the things that you're writing might become primary documents. Okay. Does anybody have questions about anything I've mentioned so far? No questions. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and play Kahoot. Lex Lake and how do you do the Flipgrid? I've given you the link, and I think once you get to the link, it's pretty self-explanatory. If it's Lex, if you have a question about it, you can send me an email. And Nico, you have to check your email I sent out this morning. You'll see there's a link to a Flipgrid reflection, and basically it's just instead of writing a reflection, you're doing the reflection on video. Okay. Cadence, 1:15 for the Vermont History Day. Okay, so here I'm just going to type in some notes. So 11 equals social, and 1:15 equals Vermont History Day meet. Okay, so what I'm going to ask you to do right now is I'm going to ask everybody to go to Google Meet, and I'm going to start a meeting with Dynamix 802 Meet. And once you get in there, I'm going to share my screen. Oh boy, hold on a second. Hold on. Hey, folks, hold on a second. There's a problem. Hold on a second. I have to start a Google Meet. I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second. What? Hold on. It's telling me I can't start a meeting. All right. So that was weird. Okay, so if you guys go to Dynamix 802 Meet, if you go to Dynamix 802 Meet, you should be good to go. What you need to do, is just go to Google, type in Google Meet, and then type in Dynamix 802 Meet. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, go to that link in your Google Classroom. Go to that link in your Google Classroom. Hey, Owen, how are you? Russell, I thought you were confused. He's
I figured out how it works.
okay.
It's not in a classroom.
Just go to Google Meet.
What's the like the code for the
I'm gonna
It's just Dynamix.
no for Kahoot.
hold on.
You didn't put it in yet.
Okay, listen. I'm ending the stream.